Hi everyone, welcome back to Bushwick's Review Hub. Today we're going to do a review of the new trailer for Electric State.
Get ready.
You ready for what now?
Now that's set to release on May 15th next year, and it's going to be released on Netflix. Now the trailer happens to star in it Millie Bob Brown. She happens to be from the Stranger Things series. And as well as Chris Pratt, which we've seen from, Chasing Dinosaurs and Guardians of the Galaxy. It's also directed by the Russo brothers, who also have done 4 Marvel films in the MCU. Some other famous people that we see that's going to pop up in this movie is going to be Jason Alexander, who is George from Seinfeld. Good old Woody Harrelson, he needs no introduction. You've got Anthony Mackie, and he's been starring in a lot of stuff lately. And then we've got Brian Cox, who's actually Stryker out of the original X-Men. And the last one that we see on there is Alan Tudyk, and you actually used to see him out of the Firefly series. Other than that, you see him in Dodgeball. And this movie was originally a book that was picked up by Universal. And it seems that it had a little bit of struggles along the way, and then Universal actually wasn't going to cinematic release it. So next thing you know, that Netflix swung in and picked her on up. After checking it out, the storyline seems simple enough. Set in an alternate 1994, after a robot uprising, a young lady seems to have lost her brother. And next thing you know, out of nowhere, a little robot comes up and actually says that he's got some knowledge, he's actually seen her brother. So next thing you know, Millie Bob Brown gears up, sets out to find her little brother. One thing that I like that they're doing in all these new movies is whacking in a lot of old songs. So I've got to hear through that trailer that there was Oasis playing, and that's Champagne Supernova. If you haven't actually heard that song before, I suggest you go check it out. It's actually quite a good song. Now I for one don't mind a little bit of, robot battling. By the looks of it throughout the trailer, you can see that there's a lot of robot carnage that happens against the humans. And I can't wait to actually see that. Like, there's one scene in particular where we see all the robots coming across a bridge. And that really gets me, because I wouldn't mind to see what the battle scene after that. Well, there's even a point in that where one of the robots seems like he gets shot by a helicopter, and he will turn around and he picks up a flag and throws it at it. Like, the action scenes look pretty good, as well as the graphics. Can't wait to see this one. There's one little thing that stuck out to me in this that seemed a bit ironic, and that's like a life lesson that we all learned as a kid was not to sit too closely to the TV. And it seems like lately all the life lessons that we learned as kids are getting thrown completely out the window. Like never accepting a ride from a strange fella. In my conclusion for this one, I definitely feel it's going to be a good movie overall. It's taken a little bit to get to the screen, and after going through the hands of Universal and Netflix eventually grabbed it up, I feel it's going to be a good one, honestly guys. Like, lately there hasn't been a lot of good movies out, and I feel this one might top the cake for us. A lot of the cast members that I mentioned earlier actually might even not even be seen in it. They might actually only be voice actors, but some of them are pretty funny. It'd be pretty actually hilarious to see what they're going to do with it. Alrighty guys, thank you again for watching me review. Can't wait for the next one. If you have any ideas on a new review, shoot them down in the comments. Other than that, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.